Hi, and welcome to Power Quads. Today is all about the front of the thighs, our quads. Okay, we're going to be working them really hard for the next little while. Equipment, you are going to need a pair of heavy weights. I have 20s just because I need to talk as I demo and do this with you. But if I was just doing this on my own, I wouldn't be afraid to grab a pair of 25s, 30s, or more if you're up for it. Okay. So a pair of heavy weights. And then also, I have two yoga blocks stacked on top of each other. We're going to need them like this setup. And then I'm also just going to use one. But if you have a chair or a bench available, you can use that. And if you have already guessed it, we are doing Bulgarian split squats. Okay. So that's all you need for today. We have 5 moves. We're going to be working for 40 seconds a piece. We're going to get 20 seconds in between to rest. And we're going to repeat that 3 times. We have like the tiniest little baby finisher, and then we are out of here. Okay. Be sure to warm up before you start this one. There is no warm up at the beginning, but we will do a little cool down at the end. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to set my timer here. You can start to grab your weights. I'm going to show you each move as we go into them. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, 40 seconds is on the clock. Come on now. Sometimes this watch just does not want to cooperate at all. Okay, there we go. All right, finally. Here we go. So your first move is a front rack squat. So you can either do this with your weights up by your shoulders, or you can hold them by the front. We're gonna come down for 3 counts. We're gonna hold for 2 and then shoot back up, okay? So a lot of power in the quads for this one. 40 seconds on the clock. And we go in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's get into that first move, right into it. I'm gonna hold front rack. I'm going to slowly come down. I'm going to hold and then right up, squeezing the glutes at the top. Control, 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 hold, and right up. Good. Keep going, keep going. This workout is not meant to be really easy. I want you to think about lifting heavy today. Good. And challenging yourself with these movements, slow and controlled. And up. Good. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Okay, we're going to get into our split squat. If you have a chair, one trick is to sit on the chair. Okay, stick one foot out and then stand up, keeping that foot where it is. And then you can reach behind you for to put your foot on the chair. That will give you the perfect split squat positioning, okay? If you're like me and you have some blocks here, I first like to set up my front foot, okay? Blindly look behind me. Feel it out. It's always a little bit shaky, okay? This feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. So that's the length you want to be at here, okay? I'm just going to put my weights down so I can set my timer. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. So you can use these with weights or you can come down and do it body weight, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and grab my weights. We're going into it. So down, push right through that front heel, okay? Down, right through that front heel. Oh boy. You can feel the quads working here, but also big time hamstrings and glutes, okay? Down. Try to focus on getting that back knee as close to the floor as possible, okay? Come on. Down. Push right up. 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to match my foot here on this side. I'm going to get into position for the other side, okay? That's number 3. Move number 3. Just going to push my foot over here. Okay. Always a good time talking yourself and others through Bulgarian split squats. Whew, nasty little exercise. Okay, I'm good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, down into that split squat. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my weights. You keep going. Here we go. Down and right up. So my yoga blocks are moving a little bit, and that's when I know that I'm putting too much weight in my back foot. So I use that little cue to correct myself and make sure that I'm putting more of that weight in front. Down, push up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Boy, am I glad those are over for the first round. Okay. Brutal. We're going to take one of those blocks and we're just going to line it up here on the floor. If you don't have a block, a plate, another set of dumbbells would work. Anything that you can just prop your heels up, okay? So essentially, I'm propping my heels up so I'm on an angle. I'm gonna take one of my heavy dumbbells to the chest and I'm gonna come down into a goblet squat and I'm gonna push up. Because my heels are up, I'm actually gonna be able to come down lower than 90 degrees, okay? You do you though, okay? If you're not there yet, don't worry. You go as low as you can, pushing right up through the heels, okay? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Goblet squat with the heels up, okay? So we're here, we're gonna come down and then pressing right up. I'm gonna do it from the side, okay? So goblet squat, you see how low you can actually get because your heels are high. And then I'm squeezing my bum at the top, okay? Having my heels high actually puts so much more work into your quads. Power quads today. Good, good, good. Breathing through. I like to come up most of the way, but not all the way. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, final move here. I'm just gonna move my blocks. Okay, hopefully my mat doesn't slip. It's a little slippery today. We're gonna come into a wall sit. You can put a weight on your legs if you choose to, okay? I'm not going to because I'm afraid my mat's gonna slip and that could end up a huge disaster. So I'm gonna do body weight, but I would definitely encourage you to use a weight on your legs, okay? We're gonna be here for 40 seconds. Good luck to us. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So into that wall sit. My glutes are just a little bit higher than my knees, not by a lot though, okay? And I just like that for my knee health. That's what feels good. I'm pushing through my heels on the floor, and you see what my back is trying to do? We're gonna get our back right onto the wall, okay? And I'm just going to try to keep my hands off of my thighs, because if I'm doing this, then I'm actually taking a lot of the weight off of my core. And we need that. The core work is part of it too, right? The core work is part of it too. As I repeat, yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. First round done. We have 2 more to go. Shake it out, grab some water if you need it. We're gonna go back into those racked squats, okay? 3, 2, 1 squats. Okay, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Quick and efficient power quads today. That's the goal. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Getting my weights racked here. Right into that squat with a hold and a press up. We want to come down about 90 degrees, okay? We don't need to come down any lower than that. Here, press up, okay? Don't shortchange yourself by going down faster or not doing that hold. It is all part of that move. Down, pressing right up. Let's go, let's go. Down, hold. 3, 2, 1. Oh, amazing. And just like that, we're back in Bulgarian split squats. So exciting. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get my position here. Good, good, good. Oh boy. Woo. All right, I'm in it. I'm in it. Here we go. I'm gonna go with weights again. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, let's do it. Here we go. Down and press right up through that foot. If this is not working for you, or you're like, Megan, this is way more than I can do at this moment, then just go into a regular lunge for me, okay? Get rid of the blocks, put that back foot down, and stay in that lunge position, coming up and down, a static lunge or a split squat, okay? Good. Oh my goodness. These really add up. Good, good, good. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay, shake that out. Whew. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it today, okay? We're going hard. Okay, next leg. I don't want to wait too long. I don't want to wait too long. Whew. Okay, we're coming back. We are positioned. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back in that work. Bulgarian split squats are, whoops, there we go. No joke. They are no joke. Anytime I put them in a program for a client, ooh, or in a class, there are a lot of groans and moans, and they are not a beloved move, but they are so efficient. 3, 2, 1. Oh, gosh. Okay. Setting ourselves up here for a goblet squat, heels up, okay? Heels up. Holy moly. Okay. You don't think you can get your heart rate up with just strength training? Here's the class to prove anyone wrong on that one. All right, one heavy dumbbell into that goblet squat, heels up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Right into it. Down. Press up. Use your glutes, use your quads and your inner thighs to push you back up, okay? We come down, quads are working, and then they really turn on to stand up. Squeeze your butt at the top. Yep. Good. Remember to breathe here, okay? We're breathing in as we go down, out as we come up. Oh boy, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna come into that wall sit. Just gonna move those blocks over. Wall sit, 40 seconds. Feel free to put those weights on your thighs or do a body weight, whatever speaks to you today, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're in it. We are in it. Push through your heels on the floor. Whole back is on that wall. Whew. Good. You can do whatever it is that you need to do with your hands, okay? Sometimes I just like to clasp them. We do a Mr. Burns. We go against the wall. Good. We really don't want any of this, okay? Unless it's just light, but why risk it? Why even risk that? We have less than 10 seconds. It's really not even that bad. Squeeze your glutes. Do you feel your quads burning? Me too. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Yes. We have made it through 2 rounds. Water if you need it. We're going to go through our third and final round. We're going to have a very quick finisher, and you are done with power quads. All right, here we go. The best thing, actually, about training your quads, well, there's so many, but aesthetically, I love it when I look in the mirror in the summer or if I'm wearing leggings like this and I can see that quad muscle really start to come out, look really, really strong. To me, strong quads, whew, there's nothing hotter, honestly. You're gonna start to notice too, when your quads start to get really muscular after repeating this class, you're gonna be like, oh, I see what Megan was talking about. Strong quads. Okay, here we go, here we go. Front rack, 3, 2, 1 squats last time in each of these. So super strong, think about your form. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, right in it. Front racked, weights, and it's slow with a hold. Push right up through your heels. Squeeze your glutes. Your knees have a slight bend in them though, the whole time, okay? I'm just squeezing my glutes together. I'm not pelvic thrusting forward. Good. Squeeze back down. Don't forget that hold. Press right up. Awesome job. Whew. Good, good, good. Almost there. We're almost there. I can feel it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Everyone's favorite move. I really want to say that I'm going to do this with no weights, but I'm going to push. I'm going to push today. Okay. So if you're contemplating doing this third round body weight, but you still have a little bit of tank left in the gas, let's do this together. Okay. Let's use our weights, even if it's for a few of them. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. All right. Down and up. How many reps can I get done here? Whew. Really breathing out nice and strong as we push up from the floor. Good. Again. It's only a few reps each leg. We really just have to get out of that mindset of like, I can't, to I can as much as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, honestly, from the first round, I really wanted to not use the weights on that one. And I'm glad I did. Okay, just checking something on my screen here. Awkward, good. Okay, let's go. Other foot. We put this off long enough. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Other leg, let's go. I'm gonna set myself up here. Oh, I think I did this one already. Oh no, time waster, time waster. Okay. We've got this. Slow and steady, okay? Don't rush it. It gets better after this, doesn't it? Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay. We're gonna set up for that heels up. Goblet squat. I have so much sweat. It has made its way into my eyeball. It's turning into a pirate workout. Okay, heels up. Grab one heavy weight. We're gonna go into that goblet squat, okay? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Weight right by your chest, but not resting on it, okay? Come down slow and squeeze to make your way back up. Come down slow, squeeze to come back up. Yes. Whew. Yes. Good. We are so close to the end of this workout. Just stay with me here. Stay with me. Good. It's gonna feel so good when you get to the end and realize that you made it through a power quad workout. And you absolutely nailed it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so good. Okay, we can actually get rid of these blocks. We can put them off to the side. We're gonna get right into our wall sit and then into our finisher. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't move on me, Matt. Don't move. Okay. I like to think about different things here when I'm on the wall. Because if I just sat here and thought about how much my quads and glutes were burning, it would probably not be ideal. I also forgot to start my timer. Do we do the bonus time that we've already spent here on the wall, which is like in reality about 10 seconds? Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. It's bonus time. Can you push through your heels even more? Feeling that right through your quads. You're gonna be fine. It is a short moment in time. We are all fine. We are all strong. We are all very capable. Good. Short moment in time. Come on. We're pretty much there. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Oh, quads on fire. That was the runner up. Okay, quads on fire. But we named it power quads. Okay, here we go. 1 minute finisher is what we have. We're gonna do a squat pulse. I'm gonna use a weight. I'm just gonna use one. So I'm gonna hold like a goblet squat and I'm gonna pulse for 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna drop the weight and I'm gonna go into jump squats, okay? If that's not for you, then what I would say is hold a squat with a weight or without for 30 seconds, or just take the jump out and do high heels, okay? It is 30 seconds a piece, one time through. We have 1 minute ahead of us, and you are done with the quads for today, okay? Here we go. So I'm gonna grab a little weight, and by little, I mean one of my heavies, and I'm just gonna go into a squat pulse for 30 seconds. It's nothing. I'm setting up. I'm ready to go. 3, 2, my watch is not. 1, let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna hold a nice squat pulse. I wanna make sure my knees are coming out towards my toes and I'm low, okay? That's not a squat pulse. This gets you nothing. Hold it low. Those jump squats sound awful in the moment, but they are actually gonna feel really good to flush everything out. Good. Use your inner thighs in that pulse coming up, okay, with your glutes to support your quads. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Put that weight down right away into jump squats. Let's go. 30 seconds. As we're jumping, I want soft landing, okay, and soft knees. Bend those knees right away. Good. We are so close, okay? You're already over that halfway mark. This is power through the quads. Come on. Whew. You've got this. Don't stop. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, whoa. Okay. Walk that out. Walk that out. Wow. Okay, so because that was so crazy, we are going to have a little cool down. A little cool down. That was nuts. Because I know how easy it is to finish a workout like this and then be like, I'll stretch later. I'm done. And then you don't. And it sucks later. So we're gonna stretch right here, okay? Hold on to your wall if you need it. And you're just gonna grab one foot, okay? You're gonna bring your knees as close together as possible. And then I want you to tilt your pelvis forward, okay? And you're gonna feel that in the quad. Okay, so I'll do it again from the side. Just grabbing a foot, knees together, okay? And then I'm going to tilt my pelvis forward. And that brings that stretch into the quad. At the same time, we're going to try to get control of our breath. And my standing leg has a little bend in it. Whew. Good. Release that leg. Okay, and then I want you to dig your heel into the floor. Toes are up, and you can sit back into that stretch. We are stretching the back of the body here. So glutes, hamstrings, calves. The wall is helpful. But if you don't have a wall, you can just sit back. All good. Good. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do that other side, okay? So slight bend in the standing leg. You're going to grab that foot. You're going to bring your heel to your bum, knees close together, okay? And then tilt your pelvis. Try to make sure your body is nice and straight here. Oh my gosh, what a workout. There it is. We're going to take that foot forward and come down and kind of sit back into that stretch here. So I really want to feel it in the back of my leg, okay? In the glutes, all of that. Awesome. Okay, final mini stretch. This is by no means a replacement stretch, okay? But it helps. It helps. So we're just going to shift side to side in a nice wide squat. If you do have time, though, there are quite a few stretch and mobility options here on the app. I've been adding more because we all need it in our lives. So feel free to grab one. Press play after this. I have 10 minutes and I think 20 minutes. Okay, hands to the floor. Straighten up the legs. You can heel toe your feet in. Drop the head and only do this if your breath feels good. But by this time, we should be getting back to normal breath. Slowly roll up. Ooh, roll those shoulders up and over. You did it. Okay, power quads, check, done for the day. I'll see you next time.